Good morning, ma'am. I'm Jonas Manzanilla, and now I will discuss to you Section 40 Declaration Against Interest. Uh, Declaration Against Interest, understanding a narrowly tailored hearsay exemption that admits out of court statements so clearly against a speaker's own interest that a reasonable person would not have made them useful. This deck explains the rule, why the law allows it, the elements court look for a concrete case sample to illustrate how judges apply the doctrine in practice. Ang declaration against interest kuno is hearsay exemption. Sabot ang iya istorya o statement sa gawas ng korte pwede gihapon dawaton na ebidensya kay ang istorya o gaamin na makadaot sa iya kaugalingon interest. Example, ga-admit si Gamol ga-admit si Gamol sa ako na siya ang kakawat ng motor. Yapatay si Gamol bago pa proseso o pwede gamiton ang iya istorya na ebidensya kay ang giamin sa niya ang krimen na laban sa iya pansarili interest. Next is what is a hearsay exemption. Hearsay is an out of court statement offered to prove the truth of the matter asserted. Rules exclude hearsay because declarant cannot be cross-examined. Exemption which exists where the statement has sufficient indicia of reliability to justify admission despite being hearsay. Declaration against interest is one of the exemption statements so damaging to the speaker's own legal, proprietary, or penal interest that their truth is inferred from the improbability of fabrication. What is a hearsay exemption? Ang hearsay, isa ka istorya ng tao na wara sa korte, nagigamit para patunayan na ang pahitabo kasagaran dili dawaton kay dili dapat pangutan-on an tao na gaistorya sa korte. Example, gaistorya si Gamol sa korte, laong ni Guerta si Mark ang gakawat. Kung wala si Guerta sa korte, amoy malaong na hearsay. Next is the core principle of declaration against interest. A declaration against interest permits admission when number 1, the declarant is unavailable, often required by rule. Second, the statement was against the declarant's pecuniary, proprietary, or penal interest when made. And 3, a reasonable person is the declarant's position would not have made the statement unless it was true. Court also assess corroborating circumstances to establish reliability. Amo yung pagkalaong na the declarant is unavailable. Unavailable ang pasabot ni ang mga declarant is dili available. Ang mga testigo o aga-istorya ay wara na. Example, patay o yawara na sa yawara sa isa ka ila lugar, wara na kit aman sila mga example na unavailable. Second is the statement was against the declarant's pecuniary, proprietary, or penal interest made. Second is against interest. Ang istorya ang iya istorya na makadaot sa iya pansarili na interest. Example, siya ang gapatay. Kapag sinabi na siya ang proseso na siya ang kuan siya against interest. Third is a reasonable person is the declarant position will not have made the statement unless it were true. Court also assess the corroborating circumstances to establish reliability. Third is corroborating circumstances. dapat ang mga kuan ang mga ebidensya may suporta, makasuporta sa kuan example ga confess ga confess si Gamol na siya nga kapatay, og yakit-an sab sa CCTV na yahimo na yadto og may iya pagay fingerprint na kapareha sa iya paglaong sa confession. Next is types of interest: penal, admitting guilt; pecuniary, financial loss; proprietary or of loss, property of rights. Penal interest, kaamin siya sa krimen. Example, ako ang gabaligya na illegal na droga is a example of penal interest. Second is pecuniary or financial loss. Pecuniary, nalogi siya or financial loss. Example, siya may utang na 100,000 pesos. Property loss o property of or rights. Example is yawadan siya ng karapatan o mga ari-arian. Example, ang lupa dili kibali sa iya, para sa iya kakaila. Next, unavailability. Alawang kokaina, unavailability yung mga must be dead, patay na. Second is missing or privileged, otherwise available for testimony under the applicable rule. Next is corroboration. Kailangan ko na sa minikaina na first statement will be sa declarant na ang declarant kung mag-confess siya sa isa ka jurisdiction, required na may corroborative evidence like CCTV or witnesses or fingerprints. Next is what makes a statement a declaration of interest. To qualify a statement must meet specific criteria. Below of the are the elements practical question that just ask when deciding admissibility. First, statement against interest. Amo ito lang ako kaina na sa statement so contrary to the declarant interest that a truthful movie is more like than a fabrication. Amo ito lang ako kaina na anaya istorya na makadaot sa iya kagalingon. Second is timing and context. Example, ang timing og context ko no is kinuno o giuno pag istorya. Example, gipangutana ng abogado kibalik serious mode. Gipangutana ng abogado na kung sino ang himo, tapos minamin siya na way pagduha-duha na siya galaong siya na siya nga himo ng krimen. Next, declare unavailability. Amo ito lang ako kaina hibaw na kamayo na unavailability, amo itong patay na yawara. Fourth is corroboration. There's dependent evidence support. Amo ito lang subna ko kaina na support sa iya confession. Kung waray CCTV or witnesses or fingerprints, amo yan sa yan corroboration. Next is case study Commonwealth vs. Carr. Amo na ako case study Commonwealth vs. Carr. Amo yan ako case study. Amo dito ma'am. Thank you and God bless.